Hi. Hi, everyone. How are you today? Hopefully, you're having a great day. Um, just want to make sure I'm live. There I am. I'm going to turn my volume down. So, I'm doing something new today. I'm live on both um, Facebook and on YouTube, which is kind of different for me. So, hello, hello. When you hop on, say hi. My name's Amanda. I'm with Simply Amazing Art. And I want to talk to you all. Hey, Dee, how are you? I want to talk to you all about the paint and retreat. And we're going to create a cute little friend to go with our mermaid and our sea turtle that we're doing for the paint and retreat. So the paint and retreat is June 26th through the 29th. It's in the evenings. It's virtual, so you don't have to go anywhere, but it's kind of like a little mini retreat, right? And we're doing two pieces. We are doing this mermaid with glass and resin. So she's acrylic painting with glass and resin. And so we are doing her. Sorry for the reflection, but the resin is very shiny. And so it's picking up my ring light. But anyway, you can see if I do it at an angle, it's not too bad. And so we're doing her. And we are doing the sea turtle, her little friend. And then we're doing a beach bag, and my beach bag is somewhere, I don't know where. Where did I put my beach bag? I had to move everything in my studio. As you can see, I have my embroidery machine behind me. I was doing some work over the weekend with that, and I have put my beach bag somewhere that is not right here by me. Anyway, so we're doing a functional piece of art that is a beach bag. My studio is not that big, guys. A big old beach bag, and it's big. Should not be able to hide from me this hard, but it is. I think it's probably right on the other side of my desk, and I can't see it. And so, and I obviously can't just grab it. So I was. Well, you can go back and you can see or you can go back and go on my page to simplyflamazonart.com / you'll see at the top paint and retreat June 2023. You can see all of the pieces, so you can see that. I don't think I'm seeing. Oh, I am seeing my comments. Hey Dee, hey Cindy, I'm glad y'all are having a great day. How is your Monday? Hopefully your Monday is good. Mine is good. I am off for the Juneteenth, so happy Juneteenth to everyone. We have a holiday today for that holiday, and so I am off work today. Yay, so I can get some stuff done in my studio. I thought, well, why don't I just do my live early? I'm going to be live every day this week at lunchtime, and we're going to be doing some cute friends to go along with our paint and retreat. So our sea turtle and our mermaid, and today we are doing a cute little crab. And so this is a 6x6. We're going to have some fun with it. Hey, Christy, how are you? And so I'm going to go ahead and get started because I'm going to keep these about right at 45 minutes to an hour. And so I don't want to remove because I found out the other day that if I remove me, you can't hear a sound. So let's see. This is right. Okay, good. Good. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. If I can find my remote, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And we're going to thank you for sprinkling the love. Yes, sprinkle the love. It just means that if you're on Facebook, I'm also streaming to YouTube, which is kind of exciting. I have not done that before. So if you are on YouTube, let me know if you're watching from YouTube. And so we're going to just do this cute little crab. He should be a lot of fun. We're going to have some fun with him, I think. The plan is to have some fun with him. Y'all tell me if you like the idea. We could paint him just as a crab, or we could create like a scene inside of here of like a little ocean scene. I don't know. I'm kind of like going back and forth as to what I think I would like the best. And so for right now, though, I'm just going to get a brush and get started. We're going to put some ocean colors in his background. What do y'all think? I want him to be kind of whimsical. So part of me is like, no. And we're just going to make him kind of fun and whimsical. Yeah, it is harder to share. Oh, good. I'm glad you like that idea. So I'm using my Paint Pixie paints for this, and I'm using a little bit. This is the color of the month, which is Caribbean Cooler. And so we're not gonna care about those little marks. We're just gonna go up in them. We'll worry about them when we're painting our thing and our crab. We're gonna have to name him. So y'all tell me what you want the name to be. And because we can't just have one color, I've got Tropical Dream that I'm also going to be mixing in. And so we're going to create just a little friend for our paint and retreat. We're going to be doing, y'all going to have to give me some ideas. We're going to be doing this all week at lunchtime. And I want them to be kind of whimsical and fun, because their sea turtle is kind of whimsical and fun. About what kind of sea life animals do we want to create here this week? And y'all, if you're in the paint and retreat, I'm going to be giving these tracers for these as part of the paint and retreat. So you'll get a little bonus in addition to all the other bonuses that you've gotten. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. So there's still time to order the bags. All but one order has shipped out, and I need to get something for that order that is on back order. And so hopefully, well, it's not really on back order. It was just out of stock from my wholesaler or from my retailer that I buy from. And hopefully it's coming in real soon. I keep being told it's coming in. It's ordered, it's coming. But they come from overseas, and so sometimes delivery takes a little bit longer. But we're just going to give it some Southwest Georgia. Hey, Elizabeth. Crazy Charlie. Okay. His name's Crazy Charlie. All right. Is it crazy in a good way, or is he crazy in like, I don't know. He probably crazy just in like a funny way. He probably goes to the bars and gets into stuff he shouldn't be getting into, that crabs shouldn't be getting into, huh? All those little cabana bars out there on the beach, getting in people's drinks he shouldn't be getting into. Crazy Charlie here. A good way, yeah. A fun way, huh? Yeah, I think you're probably right. He probably just getting into all kind of trouble. just getting into too much trouble. He's having too much fun. That's his problem. He has too much fun. And so, nothing wrong with having fun, right? Yeah, this is the color of the month this month. And it makes the perfect watercolor. The Paint Pixie Caribbean Cooler is what this one is. And it's like pretty perfect watercolor, isn't it? And so, yeah, he could be colorful. He's going to be all kind of colors. He's going to be lots of colors, I think. And so, because he's quite the little character. We're going to make him quite the little character. And y'all know we like to make up stories about our animals that we paint. And so, wow, you know, I mean, he's an animal. He's an animal of the sea, right? Or maybe the Back Bay. I don't know. They're pretty popular. They're both in, I guess, the seawater and backwater of the bay. But y'all gonna have to tell me. Hey, Liz. Hey, Kelly. How are you? Never. We never make up stories about our animals. They're always good. Well, you know, I think Charlie here, he's a little bit on the crazy side. And so we already said that he likes to get into things that crabs shouldn't be getting into, like at the bar. So he acts a little bit crazy. And hopefully y'all having a good Monday though. So we've already said that he's a little bit on the crazy side. And he likes his bars. So we could do him just like very colorful, or we could do like a little scene in there. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. These customers today. Oh no. Christy says she loves soft shell crab, but it's been a little time since she's had some. Yeah. I'm not a big fan. My neighbor used to have, like, my old neighbor, the one that like has been gone for many years now. He was my first neighbor here. And he and his wife would have a crab boil at their house in the summer. And it was, you know, invite us over and stuff, which is really nice. And they would have a picnic table laid out where they would put newspaper on and then just dump bushels of crab. And so there we go. Oh, nice. Whoops, wrong way. Or maybe it's not the wrong way for y'all. It's backwards on my screen, so I have to see, like, when it goes to Facebook. Okay, we're still seeing it all. Ooh, that's nice. They're delicious fried. I don't think I've had them fried. I've had them boiled. I mean, I'm not a huge big fan. I like crab cakes. I like when you make crab cakes out of them. Oops, I just had a crash. But I'm not much on having like them boiled. But that's just me. All right, let's just see. Let's just get his arms in there, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. So I've got some candy papaya. I've got some red. I've got some yellow. We're going to get his arms in there. So what do y'all think about putting a scene, or what do you think? Just do it like regular colors? How are we gonna do this little friend of ours? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. I like I like them, but I like them um okay. I like crab cakes better. I like my crab cakes. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of all these colors and just get some colors going on my thing. I love to see a scene. Do I have any neons? I do have some neons. I'll have to dig them out. I don't have them out like sitting here where I can easily access them. Oh Lord, I can't talk. And so we're just gonna get him some like little legs going in here with just a color. I don't know what kind of scene. I was thinking maybe like an ocean scene or something. We're just filling in some color right now on his legs. We think about what we want, right? And so, and then he's got like these bubbles. And I don't care if it's not 100% like, oh my God, it's not 100% right? Because this is a very whimsical, not a realistic crab, right? So we're just having fun. I don't know what kind of scene I want to do because I just kind of thought, I mean, it was like kind of a last minute thing when I was getting ready to, once I was live, I was like, what about if we created a scene? But I'm thinking ocean scene. I mean, it could be an underwater or it could be a beach. It's Sebastian. It could be Sebastian. We won't, we called him Charlie, Crazy Charlie. New area doesn't like ocean stuff. That's kind of unbelievable. I mean, most people, even when they're not, I mean, not at the beach, like ocean stuff, but you got to do what your people like. But of course, there's always online sales too. And then wherever if you have friends where you came from that you show your art to, like, they may buy also. And with the new movie, I mean, I know none of this is like The Little Mermaid, but there is a new Little Mermaid movie out. So that gets people excited about ocean stuff. So you might see some pickup with that, especially with the kids. So keep it very whimsical, keep it very just fun. And you may see a little pickup. So you're in Georgia now. But you're in, where did you say? You said East Georgia, is that right? I think you said East Georgia. Southwest Georgia. So you're on the west side. It's still like Southwest Georgia. Well, you're not, I mean, how far are you away from a water? Because down there is that little area, but I mean, you have to be right there on that little peak part, or you're not really close. I have a friend who lived in kind of like South Georgia. Not too far from what beach? What did she go to? Of course, it was. I can't think of the name of it where they would go. Southwest, yeah. I'm back on. Yay! Did it knock you off or something? Farming and country life. Okay. River fishing is big there. Wow, that's cool. Well, it's good to know what's big there in your area, because then, that's what people are looking for if you're selling your art. Ocean is not a big thing here either, so it's really not. Here is much more about the mountains and all of that, but I live at the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, so that tends to be the big thing here. And it's funny because that's something I don't paint a whole lot of, is mountains. That's something I don't do a whole lot of. Probably should do more of it, because what I do of that sells really well. And so yeah, me too. I just drew it out, but there will be a tracer. I will create a tracer, and I'm gonna actually, if you're part of the paint and retreat, so you'll get it. Of course, you're part of my private group, so you'll get it also through there too. But I'm gonna be giving this whole week, we're gonna be doing lives at lunchtime, and we're gonna be doing friends of our mermaid and sea turtle. And I'm going to be giving these tracers. I know I need to do that. Oh, you enjoy vacations around the Blue Ridge? Yes. It's definitely the place here. And so we're in Charlottesville. I'm in Charlottesville, so we're right at the foothills of the Blue Ridge. And so it's beautiful. The fall is the time to come here, though. I mean, you can come anytime, of course, and there's always, like, you got UVA, you've got, we got several presidents' homes, really, close by, Thomas Jefferson's, James Monroe. We have all those right by, really close. Not too far away is, oh Lordy, I went to say his name and I forgot his name. Madison, James Madison. Montpelier. Okay, guys, a little scene in there. I'm gonna kind of just go around with this orangey red color. We'll put his eyeballs on, but I just want to frame him out. And so then, because I want to make him whimsical, we're going to come back and we're just going to do just a little bit. I want to do a little bit. I want to clean up, especially this one right here. I kind of messed up this one right here. I want to clean this. I want to clean this leg up just a little bit. Okay, that's better. He's got a little fat leg, but that's okay. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something happened and, he just he got a little fat leg. That's a good eating leg right there. But yes, I need to pull out all my Bob Ross stuff and do a happy little mountain. Paint some happy mountains. I keep saying we're going to do that one of these days, and then I don't do it. I don't know. All right, a little scene. You want to do a little underwater scene? Do you think that would be fun? He got caught in a trap. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, you get back to your customers, Kelly. You can always come back and watch the replay later. So that what happened to Crazy Charlie. He got caught in a crab trap. Maybe that's like his like a little bit of a worry that he has, right? That's right, hurt his leg. That's right. He got caught and it just kind of like deformed a little bit. That happens, I guess. I don't know. I got a little blackberry. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of my tropical dream. Just to make it like a little murky watercolor. Whoops, Kai's barking up there about something. I don't know what he's fussing about. But anyway, he probably don't even know what he's fussing about. He's just fussing me fussing. He can outbark. Lordy. If the wind blows wrong, he barks at it. We're going to have this like little underwater scene. He's been a good boy today, though. Kai's been a good boy today. Create this little scene of underwater. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I just kind of thought that would be kind of fun. Maybe to put on our crab. I don't know. If we don't like it, we'll paint over it. What do y'all think? What kind of scene do we want? Y'all tell me, what do we want what kind of scene of underwater do we want? We're gonna do some blue eyes up morning. You have a good one, Elizabeth. You love the idea of me winging this? I wing most everything. I wing everything. I really know what I'm doing before I do it. Like, that is usually my just go to. Like, I just wing it. But I just kind of love it. If I could find a couple of other artists, I think I would start a thing where we would just like send each other cards in the mail and say like, and have like a day planned where you don't know what you're doing until you open the card and the card tells you like what you're painting. You kind of know ahead of time, like, like maybe they're all 8x8s or something like that. You have to kind of know your size. So you can be prepared with a surface, doesn't necessarily have to be the same surface every time. But just know, like, okay, we're going to be painting on an 8x8. We're going to be painting on a 6x6 or, keep them small, but not know what you're painting until the day of. And you open up the card and you like paint what is on the card. I think that'd be fun. I think it'd also be a little bit like, oh my, what if they pick something that I can't like imagine in my mind's eye? Like, but I do think that would be fun. I gotta find some people who would want to do that with me. Because it kind of does put you a little bit on the spot, right? Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one who can wing something. Like, I just have to find some people who are just willing to try. It's fun. I mean, they do those mystery boxes where they send like, and you create what's in the box. I mean, how different is it than that, right? It's not that much different than just winging a painting. Yeah, no, it's not Friday, but we're gonna be live. So just mark your calendar because we're gonna be live every day this week at lunchtime. And we're gonna do an underwater scene on their little crab here, just because I don't know, it's fun. How about some plant life? Okay. We can do that. Got some chai latte. Thank you for sprinkling some chai latte. Just put a little sand down in our ocean scene here, right? We need a little base for our plant life. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I saw Dee's comment. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Good Father's Day. If your father's still here, or if not, your husband or some man in your life had a good not holiday. Today's a holiday. But a good day of like honoring them. If I can get my words to work here sometimes. Me and words. But yeah, I think it would be fun to do something like that. I just need to find a couple of people who would like to get it started. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask some of my peeps, see if they wanna start something like that. Or what might be fun is just like, okay, you don't necessarily have to paint something, but create something with that same little theme, right? So let's just do some little plant life. So we're going to have some little grasses. We're going to have a little, like, guess like little seaweed going in there. What do y'all think? Maybe that's okay. Just do some of that. Just don't even think about it. Just go with it, right? Sometimes you overthink it and you're like, you don't need to overthink this. This is just going to be a fun little sea wildlife in there. Good. I'm glad you did. Yes, you went to the sugar festival with your grandkids. How did they like it? Did you get them all like hyped up on some sugar and then send them home to the parents? Be like, have fun with this. Get you all like, we're just creating some fun for the paint and retreat. If you're not part of the paint and retreat, you're going to want to join the paint and retreat. It's going to be so much fun. We're creating a mermaid. We're creating a, this is going to be some coral that's going to come in here. I'm just dabbing my brush. Da, 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 da. Nothing hard here, guys. We want it to just be like gnarly, right? Thank you for sprinkling the love. We're just totally making this up as we go. I have no idea. Like, I had no idea what I was doing other than a crab. I knew I was doing a crab. But this crab is fancy and he's crazy. Crazy Charlie is looking good. Thank you. He's coming along. He's like, he's looking all kind of crazy because, you know, he's been out at that bar hanging out, drinking getting into bottles that he shouldn't be getting into. Well, that's what he does. He gets into those bottles and he knows better. He really does, but he don't care better. So he's just like, whatever. I'm just hanging out, hanging around all those little cabanas. Lord, yes, we did. Cotton Candy Fresh lemonade. We had them drawn by an artist. Oh, cool. McDonald's kids meal for dinner and then a big bag of their favorite hot Doritos to eat at home. Nice. That sounds like a great day. I think I'd like that. Oh, thank you, Lynn. And so I want to create something here. I don't know what I want to create. Let's see. Let me just make up a little color here. I don't know. I don't know what I want to create. What kind of wildlife y'all think we should create in here? Or what kind of sea life? I'm going to create just a little bit lighter and just kind of like have it hanging out in that background there. It's going to just be like behind this. Oh, an anchor. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Okay. So, kind of like he's showing you like, oh, all this stuff is at the bottom of the sea. All of this fun stuff. I'm just going to make it up, guys. All right, let's get a little bit of my Ooh, I kind of like that too. That's a good idea. We could maybe do both. We could maybe do a little bit of both. Let's get a little anchor in there. I gotta think what my anchor looks like. I'm just gonna use a little bit of black just to draw the anchor in there, right? And so we can decorate it however we want after we get it drawn in there. It's gonna be like buried. So, an anchor has like these like 2 things or whatever, 3 things, whatever. We're only gonna see like one of them. And it's gonna go up like this, kind of like at an angle. It's gonna be a little wider, right? But it's buried. Part of it's buried here. Maybe we'll just have a little bit sticking out right there just to show that it's like stuck down in there, right? And then we're gonna gotta get it in my mind's eye what it looks like. Kind of like this, right? Kind of like that. That's gonna be our anchor. And then we're gonna have like a little okay. A rock in it. Oops, that floats. Yeah, kind of sort of like his body is just like a mirror into the ocean floor. And so now we're going to play with this a little bit and we're going to get some, I guess I can use a little bit of some silver metallics maybe. And then we're going to just put a little silver on it just because it should be metal, right? Now we're gonna have to like make it look a little older, so but we just wanna first get it in there and then we can come in with these metallics on top. We don't have to cover every square inch. So it can just help us almost like a little outline, right? And then we're gonna let that dry a little bit and we're gonna patina it a little bit. Just because we got the time. I want to do these in like 45 minutes each time. So while that's doing that, I'm just going to take my little liner here. Well, it's not, I guess it is. It's kind of like a little liner brush, little icon, it's called. Really like this brush. Um, we're just going to give a little outline to everything. So not often do you see crabs that have like little windows to the world, right? But that's what our crab has, is a little window to the bottom of the ocean. Just showing you a picture. We're just going to work in some legs using this black. We're just going to make it look a little bit more like legs, right? Because they kind of have these like little separations in their legs. So we're just going to give a little indication of that. I could do that. I could 100% use some resin and do that. That's not what I was thinking about doing, but I could. You could do that easily and put those little mitt forms in there. That would be perfect. Or any other kind of little thing you wanted. See how he's starting to stand out his little legs? Yes, could do that. I kind of like that idea too. You're gonna be resin in everything? I think you will be. It's definitely addicting. I will say that. It's definitely one of those things that's just like very it's like resin makes things pop. And so, it makes I always say about resin is it makes the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like, it just pops it all. So if there's something about your canvas you don't like, resin's gonna bring that out just as much as all the stuff you do like. You resin a lot and you love it. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. But um I love it, but I don't resin everything. So clearly. But, you know, I definitely do love it. Yeah, I think you're gonna resin a lot, especially in the beginning. You're gonna be like, "Oh, this is awesome." And you're gonna love the way it makes everything just look, because it does, it brings out it just magnifies stuff so much. Makes the colors just pop. And so but look how cute our little whimsical Charlie is. So tomorrow, what kind of animal, what kind of sea life do you want to do tomorrow? I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. You can tell me what you want to do. We're gonna have just like a little some sort of little fish in there. He just swimming back there. I don't know what kind of fish he is. He might be a shark. He could look like he could be a shark back that far. Like, could be Jaws. Yes. Glass does cover a lot of your details. So if you tend to paint more detailed, glass is going to cover it. So, um, but the beauty of that is if you don't paint as much detail, you don't need to be as detailed when you add the glass because the glass is just, going to cover it up. So, you don't have to be as detailed and you still have like just this gorgeous little painting um because it didn't have to be it didn't have to be detailed. And so you can go a little more like not as detailed. And I think that's why sometimes I don't use resin is because, it's like you don't want to cover up all your hard work. You worked hard. You don't want to cover it all up. I'm put a little bit of this gold up on my, just to give it a little bit of a, knock that shiny back just a little bit, even though the gold is shiny. It, made it look not quite so shiny for the piece. So I'm going to put just a little more coral coming up right there, just to break up all that yellow. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Here comes my,
Hey, I can't complain. Thanks for asking.
y'all, she can't complain. Well, I'm glad she can't complain. That's good, right? That she can't complain. Oh, you could do that. Give him some eyeballs. There we go. Now he's got some eyeballs. See, he's got eyeballs. He's our whimsical one. We can do that. Let me just grab a color that I like the idea of the shell being. I think we'll go with a little yellow and a little bit of orange. We'll make a little bit of a peach color. I think that'd be pretty for the shell. We can put that shell right here. So just do your little wiggle, right? We're just going to wiggle up a little bit of a arch and come back down, right? Super simple, nothing complicated about that little wiggle. Just kind of want to come out more, not so peaked, but we want to go into a peak. So we want to kind of make sure we bring that in. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then we're going to come this way and we're going to go out like that. Go across like that and back in. Something like along those lines, right? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just here painting it. Okay. We're going to get that laid in there, just kind of like that. We'll come in with a little bit of darker just to accent that a little bit more on what we want. So we want like a little more of a clam shape. Just a little bit more of a clam shape. A little bit darker in this area here because it is sitting up. Just like that, because it's opened up. And then a little darker on this. Oh, you meant for tomorrow. Okay, well, we can do that. I thought you meant for this. I was like, okay. Oh well, we'll still put this in here since we've already gotten it this far. Probably should have gone with some better colors than this, but that's okay. But we can do that tomorrow too. We can do that. I will do a better job tomorrow. I do a better job tomorrow. You don't have to be sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. This can have one. It's fine. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. We winging it. We are winging it, and it's gonna be just fine. I promise you. No one's gonna be able to know. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. It looks okay. You can kind of tell it's a clamshell, maybe. I don't know. But if you can't, that's okay. I think you can. I think we can tell. I can tell. And then I'm going to use a little bit of cream puff here because, our pearls are not. And we're just going to lay one in there. This don't have to be fancy on this one. That's just a little dot. But we said we were winging this, so there we go. We winged a little clamshell. Kind of big for the. I mean, it's almost as big as the anchor. That's a big one. That's a big one. It has to hold a big pearl. This is like the mother pearl of the sea. And our crazy Charlie is giving out like clues as to how to find the mother pearl. Oh, that would be kind of a fun thing to do this week, wouldn't it? To be like, how do you find the pearl? And there's clues in each of our paintings as to the pearl. Maybe we save the pearl to do on Friday. We all think about that. You think that would be fun? So there is our Charlie. He's given a clue. As to where the pearl is. I don't know. I think that could be kind of a fun game to play. What do you think? Have to think about that just a little bit. Hidden pearl in every painting. Yep. And then like guy, a little clue as to where they are. I don't know. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I don't know why not. It seems like it. But there's our crazy little Charlie, and we're right at an hour. That's pretty good. So there he is. So he's given a little clue to the pearl. But so I will put a tracer of this into the Paint and Retreat private group that you get. And so for those that join that, you will get this free with that. Cute hidden treasures. Yes, hidden treasures. That's right. So tell me, if we're going to do the little pearl thing, what are we doing tomorrow? What sea life are we doing tomorrow? What fun sea life are we doing for another little clue to our pearl? What is our mermaid and our turtle, which we have not named. We'll name these during the Paint and Retreat. So they don't have a name yet. So there she is. Her name cannot be Ariel. That's the name it cannot be. But there she is. Because we don't want no Disney issues. So we're not that. Her name can be anything but that. We'll name it during the Paint and Retreat. And so, and then here is the sea turtle. And my bag is somewhere, and I don't know where my bag is. It got moved, and you can see my embroidery machine is sitting on the dresser where the bag was, but I don't know where said bag went in my studio. It's not over. I thought it was on my table, but it's not on my table. It's probably on the other table over there. So there's the turtle that we did. Morel. That's kind of cute. Anyway, well, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I won't be live tonight because I was live now, and so I won't see you tonight later. She probably does. She probably stole it. Where's a flower flag from last week? The flower flag. So the one right here, I have it. I do have the tracer. I've got to get my scanner. That's going to be project number 1 for me right after this live, is getting that scanner online. If I've got to go buy another one, I will. But I'm hoping that I can figure it out. I don't know. Somehow I don't know. Anyway, but I'm gonna hook my computer directly to it, so I should be able to get it that way if I can't get it the other way. But I want to try to get it back on my network. I can't get it to join my network since I got my high-speed internet. I can't get my printers to work right. And so I can print from the printer over here from my work machine. It's the only one who can see it. I don't know why my Mac won't see it and my phone won't see it, but my printer upstairs, my computer upstairs I use for work can see that one. My other printer upstairs that I use that has the scanner with it, I can't get it to join my network. This one does have a scanner, but I can't get where I have my tracers. I don't like to put stuff on my work computer, but my work, I don't put my business stuff on there. But I might just have to make an exception and do it, because I've got several tracers I've got to get out there. But I've been fighting my printer upstairs. So anyway, but I will do it one way or the other. We will figure it out, and all the tracers will be done today by this evening. So anyway, but here, hey Dee, how are you? This is what we did. This cute little whimsical crab with the little scene in there, and he's got he's showing the scene for the hidden pearl we're gonna do. I don't know if I don't know what it is. It's like it's on the network, but it's like my AirPrint won't it says it can't find it. And then I can't find my AirPrint settings, so I go in there and I look, and it wants to reinstall the printer, but then it can't find the printer, and then it wants me to join the printer to the network again, and I'm like, the printer's already on the network, and then it just gets hung in this thing and it won't get out, and it's driving me crazy. So I don't know. But hopefully we'll figure it out. Thank you, Dee. So there is so tomorrow I will be live at lunchtime. We'll be doing another small 6x6. We'll pick some sea life. What kind of sea life would you want? Just tell me. We'll try to carry the little hidden pearl throughout. And so we'll see. We will see. He's cute like Charlie. Yes, his name's Charlie. That's a painting that has your name all over it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it kind of does. And it's got a little shark in the background. See my little shark? See, there's Jaws. He's way back there, so he looks little, but he's big. If you get closer, he's big. A seahorse. Oh, that'd be kind of cute. We can do a seahorse. That'd be kind of cute. Whoops. I got green paint all over me. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to say bye. So we will look at doing a seahorse tomorrow at lunchtime. I will be live. So mark your calendar every day this week at noon. We will be live for about an hour. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. First I was like, okay, I don't know what she's saying, but I'll see that. Seahorse or starfish. Okay. We can do either one of those. All right. Well, we got a whole week, so we can do all of them. Anyway, I'll see you later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.